F'Bliss Ottes. I am from Big Bekondo, but in my village where I'm from, they call me Lord Lugard. I'm a movie director of this project. This project is titled 10,000 Demons. 10,000 Demons is a movie where I got the inspiration from God, and it was motivated by an elderly person in my village, in the village of Big Bekondo there. You know, when we were young, growing, we used to have this our small stream. You see it in the movie there, where one young lady go and seek for powers. So the small stream is called Sime. Sime is a river that is popularly known in my village of Big Bekondo. So when I went there, when we used to go there during the day to go and freshen up, we will meet elders. They'll start telling us about stories. They'll start telling us about stories that has passed, histories that people have been talking about some years ago before we were born. So we came across this one storyline that really touched my mind. He said there was a particular street in my village there, Big Bekondo, where it was meant only to, it was a graveyard. Yeah, it was a graveyard. It was after a while that one of our traditional ruler, Chief Ayamba, who came and said the population was fast growing in the village. So they had to remove the graves and put settlements there. So when he gave me that inspiration like that, I came and I said, God, I really need to say something about that kind of a storyline. So I came and I developed it. I made my team, my DOPs and my cast. I made them and I said, this is what I have. So they said, no sir, since you said it is good to go. A lot of people, those are questions a lot of people always ask. Why do I always do my movie using Oroko language, and why are most of my movies using Oroko names? Don't I have other names in Cameroon? It's a movie industry that is based only in Cameroon. I said no, I'm an Oroko guy. I need to paint my culture. Not that I'm not using only Oroko actors. For example, if you want to do something, do what you know. That is what I've been taught. So you need to do what really you know. For example, if I want to use Manu, how will I know they are pronouncing the names? All right, I'm having children who are doing movie with me, who are from Manu. Yes, they will come and tell me this is how they call the name, this is how these names are pronounced. How am I sure that those names are well pronounced? So I decide to use these Morocco names. Basongo, I decide to use them. Sangamboka, I decide to use Ikondiko. I use those names because I know how to pronounce them very well. Yes, I know how to pronounce them very well. Those are some of the reasons. It's not for any other thing. No. Those are some of the things people see. All my actors are not from Oroko. Like the lady who took the role of Basongo. She's from Northwest. I'm sure she's from Bafu also. The Sangamboka himself is not from an Oroko clan. He's from Lebialem. So I teach them how to pronounce those names. I teach them how to work according to how the names are pronounced, according to the tradition. That is how I do it. It's not that all my actors are. No, I have actors who are from Manu. I have actors who are from all parts, Northwest, Southwest, all parts of the nation. But when it comes to the movie we are portraying, if the culture is from Oroko, all of us shift. We enter, we transform to become Oroko. So those are some of the things. People ask me a lot when we are on movie set, sir, director, you always call Oroko names. They are difficult to pronounce. Their tradition is very difficult. It's not easy to come out with those storylines. Most of the elders we use, they are not from Morocco. But you see the way they speak. You see the way they address the names. You see the way they address them. Most of them, they are not from Morocco. Like John Simbato. He's from Manu. Like Mr. Eswa, he's from Northwest. Like the president, the Sangamboka himself, is from Lebialem. They are not all from Morocco. So those are some of the things we are addressing. Sanctuary is a global movie entertainment company where you come with your talent from. We don't want to know where you are coming from. Excuse me. We don't want to know where you are coming from. Just come, we will tell you. That is how it's being done. It was not easy. Challenges were too much. Reasons being that, like I was saying, most of the actors are not from Morocco. Most of them are not Morocco people. So for you to make them adapt, you know, giving an old dog a new name is a very big problem. Giving an old dog a new name is a very big problem, because most of them don't even know how to pronounce those names. It will take them time. It will disturb on set, because those names will not be properly pronounced. What if I pronounce them wrongly, and then my people here, they will say, what kind of Morocco children are this? They don't know their dialect, then what are they portraying? So no, we said no. So those are some of the challenges I faced. And again, going to that river, those scenes that the queen of the coast appeared, it was not easy, because while we were filming in that river is Mongo, is River Mongo. When we went there from Kumba to Mongo, you know how the distance is. It's not a small distance. When we went there and we said, okay, all right, it's time to shoot. We dressed the makeup artist, dressed, the DOP had to set their cameras, and then everybody was there, the editors, the script writers were there, everybody, the entire team was there. We said, all right, it's time to roll. The kind of breeze that came from that water, the kind of breeze that came from that river, everybody was frightened. Everywhere was breeze, a very strong wind, in a way that we had to take a break. This is not our river. This is not our river. We have to talk to the water. We have to talk to the river. So I had to keep everything down, and I said, I am going there as the director. I went close to the river. I started speaking in white man's language. The DOP heard and said, no sir, this is not a white man's land. This is Morocco people are the ones controlling inside the water. Speak with your elders, speak with your fathers with your language. I say it's true. Immediately I communicated with them. I told them that we are not here for we are not under superiority of any power. We are just doing a movie. I spoke like that in my dialect. Just after some few seconds, everywhere was calm, and we did our filming until we went back to Kumba. Until we went back to our various destinations, everything went successful. So those were the main challenges we faced. For us just to leave where we are filming to go to River Mongo, it was not easy. It's a distance that most of us know. Yes, it was not easy. The challenges were not easy. But at the end of the day, we called God. He came. We discussed with our ancestors in the river there. We discussed with them in the river, and they gave us the permission to do it. So we had to do it. So those were some of the challenges we faced. At the end of the day, we succeeded. Yes. When we were filming there in Mongo, a lot of people came and said, do we have any other project? Sanctuary is an entertainment company that started in Big Bekondo village. As I'm talking, there are people in Big Bekondo village that will hear. They know where I started from, and the movie that we started from. My elders, most of my actors are in the village there. Yes, they are in the village there. So there are other movie projects that are coming up, like Heart of a Brother, like Witches. We have too many. Like Witchcraft. There are other movies that are coming up. You can't even imagine. Now, this is the month of December. January, February, we are going for another major project. So that's how we work. There are other projects coming up. Yes, I always see young directors, young filmmakers, when they come into the game, there are a lot of things they need to learn. Yes, that's how I started movie in a harsh manner. In a harsh manner, in the sense that nobody taught us. We just said we should do it. We started doing it. And what I came to realize is that producing a movie, for you to become the best, or for you to get to the level where you want to become, Go to the market and sell your movie. That's the advice I have for all young actors that are coming, young film producers, young filmmakers that are coming up. Go to the market with your product yourself. Immediately you go door to door with your product, people will see. They will be telling you the kind of movie they want to watch. When you hear the majority, that's where you focus. That's where you focus. And secondly, what I can advise is that when a dog and a tortoise were in a mission to go and collect something from somewhere, the tortoise was not walking fast. It was the dog that everybody knows, or it is the dog that everybody knows that it can run fast, it can walk fast. But the dog did not concentrate. It was branching from here to here, branching. The tortoise concentrates. At the end of the day, it was the tortoise that won. No matter the speed you have, if you don't concentrate, you will not go to where you want to go. There are too many distractions. Too many distractions when it comes to movie making. A lot of the cast are women. When you keep seeing beautiful women like that, you go here, you confuse you. You go here, you go here. At the end of the day, you discover that you will not be able to go anywhere. Those are some of the challenges, and those are some of the advice. When doing a movie, go and meet people who have done it before. Stay with them for some time. Show them your loyalty. They will teach you a lot of tips that will help you. And as an upcoming director, always make sure you don't neglect anybody. If somebody say, I have an idea, call the person. Call the person and say, what kind of idea do you have? Tell me. Don't say, that one no waiting. Don't say, that one no waiting. Area, Umbuka Yasu, I'm a area. In our dialect in Beko today, I'm on Javario. I'm on even Javario. When they start using those statements like that, you discover that at the end of the day, you will go nowhere. Because a lot of people will have things to tell you, and then finally at the end they won't be able to tell you again. So those are some of the challenges. See, to greet some people, maybe in my village of Big Bekondo, I'll greet the whole village, because the whole village, they know that I'm outside here. But for the meantime, I'll greet everybody. I'll greet everybody. Mr. Otte Daniel Mokwe, I'll greet you. Uncle Joe, I call him Pastor Joseph Bonami, I will also greet you. Ordinaire Thomas, Chairman Ekoto, I greet everybody in the village. So for now, I will say a lot of things are coming up. A lot of things are coming up. Sanctuary is going to another level. It's going to another level. So that is what I have for now.